Hi everybody, Graham here with the latest updates from We Share Abundance. We Share Abundance is a cloud nation, an emerging nation. We're the United States of the world. We're on a mission to banish poverty. And we've been around for about 4 years, putting in solid foundations. We're now beginning to expand our economy to improve the value and the liquidity of our currency. And all our citizens get given our currency every month. The amounts differ depending on the activities of the members, but it's there for everybody, and anybody can be a citizen. There's no fee to join, there is no obligation to get involved in anything, but you may want to improve the handouts of our currency that you get. And also there are lots of ways that you can generate income. The money you make with We Share Abundance is not going to make you happy. It's the way that you make the money with We Share Abundance that will generate your happiness. If you join We Share Abundance and you operate with the idea of loving service to others, you'll find that you will not only make a lot of money, but you that can't be bought. Something that will stop you searching for what it is and you don't know. There are a lot of people very wealthy still looking for something. They don't know what it is. They've got everything they could think of that they want, but there's something missing, and it's that true happiness. So you go about life in the right way and you'll find that everything that you want and need will flow to you. So we'll be having a little prayer in a moment that will help us with that joy of finding true happiness. And we'll follow that with a little affirmation to help us maintain a non-separatist ideology within our community. So what's a non-separatist ideology? It means basically we don't separate people for any reason. We just see everybody as a human being. It doesn't matter what height, weight you are, what color, class, creed, gender. We just see everybody as a human being, part of one big family, all linked together, all unique, all having something unique to offer, and therefore all of equal value. So that's how we always get started, with a little prayer and the affirmation, and then we get into the updates, letting you know what's been happening through the day, and answering any questions that anybody might have. But before we do that, let's welcome a few people in. In fact, we'll welcome everybody, whether you're watching live or whether you're watching on the replay, because all our updates are recorded, because there is no ideal time for everybody. So a lot of people watch the replays, but we also get quite a number of people that are with us live, and that's a good opportunity to ask any questions that you may have about anything at all connected with our community, and you'll always get an honest answer. Not always the answer you want, but it will always be an honest answer. So I can see that we've got a few people in the comments letting us know where they're from. We've got Colin from South Africa, Lewis from Portugal, Peter from Portugal. He says he could not find the link in Facebook. No, I checked it just before we came live, and it is there now. We got Don from Vancouver Island in Canada, Eric from Quebec in Canada. He says there's no sound. There should be a sound. It looks good on the app, so I'm not sure if anybody else can not hear us, but there should be sound. We've got Verna in from South Africa, Parmanand from Suriname, Jason from Nigeria, Deborah from Southern Alabama, USA, Derek from Nigeria, Jason from, well, just a minute, the link of the Share Hope plan cannot be found on the previous live. The link of the Share Hope plan cannot be found on the previous live. Okay. Deborah says, can hear loud and clear. Eric says it was on his side. Okay, thank you, Eric. Got Norman in from Doncaster in England. Lewis says the sound's okay. And we've got Ron in from Amsterdam. And Peter with a couple of ticks for whatever, the sound, I presume. Okay. Having said hi to everybody, then let's get started with that little prayer, the affirmation, and then we'll get right into what's been going on today. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so happy and grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love. And through that love, bless each member that they may find the joy of service. And through service, bless them that they may attract true happiness and everything they want and need into their lives. Amen. And our little affirmation: we're so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world, with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as it is in heaven, and free us all from divisive inharmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind, and soul of thy world. Okie dokie. We've got Orin in from Monrovia, Liberia. It's a rainy day here in Liberia. Well, it's a beautiful day here in Cornwall in England. But whatever the weather, it's a blessing, because if you didn't have the rain, you wouldn't have the flowers, the plants, the food. So rain is always welcome. It's much better than a drought. And of course, you don't want too much that it floods, but it's always a blessing. And each day is a blessing in your life. And we've got Richard in from Devon in England as well. Okay. What has been going on today? I've got to say, I don't really know. I do and I don't. I know what I've been told is been done and everything, but I've not had time to check everything, so I'm not quite sure exactly where we are, because today I've been away most of the day. Excuse me. I've got a little tickle in my nose, and it may cause me to sneeze, so I apologize if I do. Yeah, as I say, I had to leave here quite early this morning, about 9 o'clock. So I'd done quite a lot of stuff of the routine things, but and I'd asked Deviani to do a number of things, but I don't know what she's really been able to complete. So I do need to test it. I only got back online shortly before we began this live event. So it's been a day away for me, if you like. And we'll hope that things are doing better. I will want to show you a couple of things in the Share Hope back office, and it'll be the first time I've seen them, so we'll hope that they are correct. Okay, so we'll do a screen share in a moment for that. We've got Eric in saying, I saw that the PIF was added in the Share Hope website. When we PIF, will it activate automatically? I don't know is the answer. We'll we'll have a look at it and see. We have, who else? We've got Nankiep in from Nigeria, Kingsley in from Manchester, and we've got Checo in from Nigeria as well. So let's have a look at a screen share. We'll have a look at a few things together. Share screen. Window. Excuse me again. This is the one we want. Share. Let's get back to the app. Okay, yeah, we have a test account up. Let me get to that account. Okay, first of all, just a quick run through of your back office. This should give you your basic information at the top here. Your total income. As soon as you refer somebody, you will get a commission. And if you're a paid member, this account I don't think is paid. I think it's a free account. It'll show you how many people you've referred. Let's say it's a test account, not referred anybody. And it should show you the power line. So this is new. That is correct. However, this is wrong. It's not your total positions. It's it should say your power line or the number in your power line or something like that. And the earlier you joined, the bigger this number will be. I don't know what the absolute total is, but I'll give you the numbers in a moment and we'll find out. How do we check if this is paid or not? We look at status or something like that, I would think. Let's have a look at profile, see what that brings up. Profile. No, that's not where stats it'll be in. I think stats. Your rank, no rank. Total amount earned, unpaid balance. Or purchase balance. Okay, so this is we have done in testing. This is a paid member. So we can't use this account to test a PIF. Where's the pay it forward is here. You deposit funds into somebody's account. Let me try another. Bear with me just a second. Let me see if I can log into another account and see if that one's already a paid member. We use these accounts for testing, and so we're in rows are up there. Let's try this one. Oh, that's not letting me in with that information. Let's try it again. I've got another account here. Let me just check in the stats and see if this one is paid. No, it isn't. Okay, good. Right. This account is Rosita, I think. Let's go to the members home. I'm going to change my screen share. No, first of all, let's use this pay it forward. We click on here. We want to pay it forward for Rosita, who is not a paid member in the plan. Find user. Pay for Rosita. Okay. And we'll pay $10. And we'll deposit the amount. Yes. Okay, your deposit of $10 for Rosita has been successfully done. The amount has been deducted from your We Share Abundance available cash wallet. Okay, so we're done with this account here now. So let's log out of there. And rather than do another screen share, let me log in as Rosita now. Rosita, let me put a password in there. Hopefully I've got that right. Access your account. Yeah, okay. So we're in Rosita. Shows total earnings of 0, 3 referrals. If you click on that, it should show you who they are. And that's in there. Oops. What's happened there now? I don't know what happened there, but let's go. Oh, refresh that page. Resend. Okay. So if you click on the referrals, it shows you who they are. Your earnings, if you click on there, it'll show you the breakdown of that. Obviously, there's no earnings there. Get rid of that. This, once again, is your power line. It should show you, I'm not sure, but it certainly shouldn't take you to your positions, and I think this will because it's not been changed by the look of it. And if it goes to your power line, we can't be showing thousands and thousands and thousands of people. So if it does take you to your power line, which no, this is showing matrix positions, it's not been changed, so that needs to be amended. So it shows you your last, we'll probably only show the last 10 people or something like that that were added to your power line. So that is there. Let's have a look at the stats now and see what's happened to that $10. Purchase balance is $10. How do we know? The paid amount would be in there. So it looks like it's not activated. If we go to deposit history, payment mode, record number, shows the date of the deposit, $10. Let's go to activate account. from your purchase balance. Looks like you have to activate it. You have successfully. Okay. It looks like the person that you piff in has to activate their account. What I can tell you is once that money is in this deposit funds here, once it goes in here, the only thing it can be used for is for activating an account, either the first subscription or a renewal. What we'll have to look at, folks, is whether or not we should have a way of activating that automatically if there is no existing subscription. We'll see what the possibilities are on that and the legal implications, but I don't think there should be any problem legally, but we'll have to just check on things and make sure we get that right. Now, obviously, there's not going to be much here, but stats, my positions, there won't be any matrix positions until we have the cutoff done. Withdrawal. Promotional center. This is where you'll get your link. There won't be anything much else in there at the moment. We will probably run a contest, but there is nothing there at the moment. Once we launch, we'll probably have a contest for doing something. If you want extra ad credits, you can buy them here at $5 for 1,000 impressions of text ads, or the same for 1,000 impressions of banner ads. If you have a banner advertisement that you want to put in, then you add it here. You put in the URL for the banner, in other words, where the banner is located, the website you want anybody clicking on the banner to go to, and you assign the number of credits that you want to add there, whether it's one. Once you become an active member, you get 400 credits. Here you go, banner credits available in both that and the text ad. So you get advertising credits automatically, but you need to put in the advert that you want. Bonus, I'm not sure what bonus is. There's no bonus there. We have the opportunity to add a bonus. We'll have a think about that. Profile you update from your Share Abunance account. To update your profile, go to your Share Abunance account. Testimonial. Once we get going, you can put in a testimonial here and submit it. It should need to be approved by admin before it gets onto the website. So we don't get people putting in nonsense, and then you can log out. So it's pretty straightforward. I don't know whether the email is now being sent or not when somebody upgrades. We'll have to check on that. I will do that and let you know tomorrow. It's a bit more complicated for me to check that than I can do it live here now. Okay, so that really covers what I know of that is in there. Let me just see what else should have been done. Okay, it looks like Deviani has put a tick against it having been done the cron job for the sending the emails, but I'm not quite sure what she set it at. Okay, this. I got a tick in also against setting a cron job for the date and time, but I'm not sure what's been set there either. So I need to talk with Deviani tomorrow morning and give you a better explanation, and by that time tomorrow I will have checked the emails, and if they're not being sent, then we'll get it sorted out, because it is an important part of the system. Okay, let's have a look here and see what else happened. It says the screen is stuck. The image, not the one you're referring to. Okay, I apologize for that. I don't know why it was frozen, but Peter says the PIF just worked for me. Buzina, screen share doesn't work. The image is the same, not the one you're referring to. Okay, my apologies. Nothing I can do about that at the moment. I don't know why. I think it should change, but I can't go through and do it again because it's already been done. And we got Michael in from the Bahamas. So what if I'm already using an Atomic wallet? Then would I have to switch to MetaMask? I don't know, Michael. I don't know whether you can link Atomic Wallet into our system or not. There are a lot of wallets that you can do. I don't know whether Atomic Wallet is one of them. You don't need to switch, but if Atomic Wallet can't be linked, then you can add a MetaMask wallet, and then simply after you've received the funds in MetaMask, you would be able to transfer them to Atomic Wallet. So any wallet that you can link will work. I don't know what they all are. I know there's an awful lot of them, but the one we recommend is MetaMask. But a lot of people use Trust Wallet as well. Will you be able to see it after the 4 weeks that the renewal will be done automatically? Because it might cause a lot of issues if it doesn't. Will you be able to see it after the 4 weeks that the renewal will be done automatically? Yeah, I think we covered this yesterday or the day before. It certainly should operate that way. I don't know whether it is doing, but we will make sure that that it does. If you've got funds in there to automatically pay them. In my ShareHope page, I piffed from my Visa directly to my downline and then went to my downline and bought a position. Yeah, at the moment you have to do that. As I say, when I was going through it, you obviously didn't see that, but Peter went through it and did it himself. We'll have to have a look at whether or not we can make that an automatic situation once somebody loads that fund, whether we can automatically, if there is no existing subscription, because it's the only thing it can be used for anyway, it can't be withdrawn or anything. We'll have to say if there's no subscription, then it puts the subscription in automatically. I'll have a word with Deviani tomorrow about it. We can't follow because the screen share is frozen. Yeah, I'm sorry. We just see the mouse moving around. Yeah, I don't know whether that is typical or not. Checo, can I withdraw from my Share Abundance to my wallet and then my account is active? No. The only time you can, the only wallet you can use is your available cash wallet. The We Share Abundance wallet, any withdrawals from there are automated. So it depends on your status. And your status depends on your involvement in the Share Hope plan. So no, you can't activate it from there. You have to activate it from your available cash wallet. And we got Jason, please can I get the link to the Share Hope plan? Yeah, I did put it in yesterday, but I don't know why. Somebody said it wasn't shown, and it may be Jason. Let me see. It's pretty straightforward. But it's just /share hope after We Share Abundance. So it's there. It's gone into Facebook, it's gone into YouTube, and it's gone into Twitch. It doesn't look like it goes into X, but you should be able to see it there now. Where are we? The money that will be earned in the Share Hope plan, will it go in the available cash wallet, or will it need to be withdrawn from the Share Hope website? I don't think the withdrawals have been completed yet. At the moment, I think you would have to make a manual withdrawal, and then we would have to manually put it into your available cash wallet. But that is something that is being worked on, and it will be automated in the same way that it works for the 777 plan. Can I convert my Share Hope balance to my available balance? No, you can't. I just told you that, Checo. The only way that you get withdrawals from the Share Hope wallet is automated, and the automation depends on your status, your rank, as in the Share Hope plan. So you have to be a member of the Share Hope plan and either be active yourself to move you into a position where you can withdraw from your Share Hope wallet, or from which the withdrawals from your Share Hope wallet will be activated. They are automated once you've got the rank, or you'll have to wait until sufficient people join under you to get you to that rank that starts the withdrawals. And as you go up higher in the ranks, the withdrawals, of course, increase in value. And they start off at just $1 and they go up to $10,000. So it just as you go through the ranks in the plan. Are there any more questions that I haven't answered? I don't think there are. I don't know why that didn't work. The sharing. I can't watch both. I can't work in the on the page and also watch what's going on in the app. So there you go. Here's some news from Richard. Atomic Wallet is not currently amongst the wallets that can be connected to We Share Abundance Exchange. Okay, so there's your answer, Michael, from Richard. You can't connect directly to the Atomic Wallet. You need to use one of the wallets that are shown when you make that connection. I would recommend MetaMask because that's what the video shows you how to connect. But a lot of people use Trust Wallet or other wallets. Trust Wallet is very popular and apparently easy to connect, but I don't know how it's done. Okay, we got Maureen in from London saying hi, and we got Jason saying thank you for the link, I think, wasn't it? Let me see. Yeah, it was for the link. Good. So you've got the link now. Okay. When you get there, Jason, you will need to log in. You log in using the same password as you use for the main We Share Abundance website. However, you put in your username rather than your email. If you put your email in, it'll come up with an error. If you put your username in and your password, then it will work. The overall position value keeps going down. Started at 43,042, is now on 43,035. Just curious why that is. That means that there must be 7 people, that's the difference, 7 people that have moved from being in the power line into paid positions. So the number of people in the paid positions will have increased by the number. But when somebody upgrades, they're no longer in your power line. They're already there in the matrix. So if the numbers are going down, it means that more people are paying to become paid participants in the plan. If the number is going up, it means that more people are joining We Share Abundance than are paying, so it could, balance out. It could go up, it could go down. As people join, they get added into the number. As people upgrade, they get taken out of the number. Okay. Michael Lockhart. Okay, thanks. That was about the atomic wallet. Tony Laycock. I was already paid, so why would they go above me? Nobody said they would go above you. They possibly would go above you, depending on where they are in the power line. When we have the cutoff, that is when the positions will be placed. Now, if they were above you in the power line, it doesn't matter whether you join before them or after them in that period and up to the cutoff. That is every week. So in that week, if everybody that upgrades in the same week, in the same period, they are placed according to their power line position, no matter when they joined within that week. Doesn't matter who was the first to join in the week or who was the last. It's based on the power line. Once we are out of the first week, the second week comes in and everybody is locked in then in their positions, and anybody that joins from in week 2 will be beneath the people that join in week 1, no matter where they were in the power line. They might have been number 1 in the power line, but if they didn't join in week 1, they will still be number 1 in the power line, but they will be added to the matrix for that week. Added to the matrix, not positioned above you. It will all start from below week 1. So that is that is how it works. I find Trust Wallet is faster than the MetaMask wallet on mobile. Okay, yeah, a lot of people like Trust Wallet. I use MetaMask, but that doesn't mean anything. I mean, it's just that I knew how to do it with MetaMask, and so that's what I did. It may be good, it may be bad, there may be better options. Tony says, okay, right, I think I get it. Tony's from England as well, by the way, Sheffield. So basically, they are removed from the power line the moment they pay. Yes, they are. The moment they pay, they are no longer in the power line. But they are not placed in a matrix. They do pay the commission to their sponsor. So the minute that they pay, immediately their sponsor gets their commission, that $5 or the $2.50 if they're not a paid member. Now, the $2.50 remains at $2.50 even if you upgrade in that week. That doesn't change. But the next time they pay their $10 subscription, as long as you're upgraded, then you'll get that $5. But once that commission has been paid, it's paid. So that's another reason for upgrading as quickly as you can, because if people upgrade before you, you're only going to get $2.50 if you are their sponsor, until you've upgraded and they renew their subscription. I hope that covers it. But the placements in the matrices will be based on power line positions for people that upgrade in that 7-day period. It will run from, I think, I'm not sure what it's been set at, but I will check. It should be set at 5 p.m. on Saturday, the 15th, isn't it? Next Saturday. So between now and then, you upgrade, you will get the best position that you can be put in based on your power line position. So even though you're taken out of the power line, we know where you were in that power line, and you will be allocated into the matrix in the correct place for that. But you are actually no longer in the power line because you paid. The power line is made up of free members. Okay. I hope that makes sense to you. There are a couple of things that I need to check on, obviously, and I'll try and do a little test afterwards and see. I'm not sure how. Oh yeah, I can do it on 2 computers. That's what I can do. And then I can see if when you do a screen share, if it works that things change. I would have thought it should do, but I don't. Obviously, it didn't work when we did it. But I'll have a check on that and see, and we'll get onto it. And if it doesn't change, I'll get onto the people behind the app, because it should do. In fact, I'm sure it's worked, hasn't it, when we've done the raffle, and that we've changed. So it should have changed. I don't know why it froze, but I'll test it, and we'll perhaps have another go at it tomorrow. Okay. So Tony says, I think so. Yeah, it's always easier after you've seen what happens for a couple of weeks. But trust the system. Just get out there and put people in the power line. Okay, and help them. Say, you know, this is what you need to do. You need to go out and get 3 people, because no matter how much you earn, if you haven't referred anybody, you can only withdraw a quarter of it. If you refer 1 person, you can withdraw half of it. If you refer 2 people, you can withdraw 3/4 of it. But once you've referred 3 people, you can withdraw it all. And you also want to mention that even if they don't withdraw the total, if they've not referred anybody, they don't lose those funds. They stay in their account until they are qualified. So they never lose that money. It's just that they can't withdraw it until they've got 3 people, or a portion of it until they've referred some people. And once they've referred 3, tell them not to stop at 3, because they get a 50% matching bonus, and every 2 people you refer will double your income in your personal matrix, because of that 50% match. So once you get them referring 3 people, tell them to keep at it. It'll increase their income. The big obstacle people have is taking that first step and referring 1 person. So help them with that. And ideally, it's fine if they want to put in family members, but also explain to them, if they put in family members, those family members will need to refer 3 people each. So if they put in their father, mother, and wife, for example, what they need to do is make sure that the father, mother, and wife each refer 3 people, or their account is going to be stuck and they're not going to grow in the same way. So if they're going to put in 3 people like that, and they know that those people aren't going to do anything, they need to then refer people for those people, and so on. So it's all about getting everybody to refer 3 people. If you get everybody to refer 3 people and you get them to do it quickly, you'll move amazingly quickly from 0 to hero. Okay, who else have we got in here? We've got Werner. Sorry, off topic. The email to activate a We Share Abundance account is not coming through. Even the 777 email is not coming through. Okay, it should be. I don't know why it's not. Can you put that in a support ticket, please, Werner? Because that way we've got a way of tracking it and making sure that it does. I don't know why it shouldn't be, but perhaps the activation of this is causing, because there'd be a lot of emails going out. Perhaps it's causing an email queue. I'll have to get onto the server team and get them to check the emails. But if you can put that in a support ticket, it will be appreciated, Werner. Okay, thank you. I will get onto the support team now, or as soon as I leave you. It worked before the call. Yeah, but it could be that there is a massive volume of emails going out, and that could be clogging the server up somehow. And if it does, we'll have to find a way around it. I know there were 7 people at least that upgraded, because we had that question from Tony, why the power line had gone down by 7. Now 7 people, depending on where they are in the power line, could generate 250,000 emails. We'll have to have a look at it and see what's happening. But there we go. When we try to join the Share Help plan, we are told to contact our sponsor. What if our sponsor is not in the Share Help plan yet? Everybody is in the Share Help plan when they register. They may not be a paid member, but everybody is in it. They are part of the power line. They are free members in the plan. They can earn from the plan by referring others, but they only get the referral bonus, and it's only half the bonus they would get as a paid member. In other words, if they refer somebody that becomes a paid member, they get $2.50 instead of $5. After they choose to upgrade, when that person renews, after they've upgraded, they'll then get the $5. But if they don't upgrade, they'll just keep getting $2.50. But everybody is in the Share Hope plan. Once they register with We Share Abundance, they are in the plan. Okay, we'll have a look at that email situation, and we'll see what's happening with there. And thanks for your questions, everybody. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you, Werner. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Michael. Lots of people ask questions. Hopefully, you've all got the answers, and we'll check on things, and we'll have a look. We'll have a look at that email, because it may be the volume of emails that's creating a situation. We'll have to have a look at how we can get around that, if that is the case. Okay, God bless you all. I'll be here tomorrow, a little bit more organized, because I'll have been here all day. And I'll be here as usual at 7 p.m. London time on YouTube, Facebook, X, and Twitch. And I'll be here with the latest updates and answering any questions. With that, make sure that even if those emails aren't working, we'll have to, once again, that if people can't register, if the verification email is not going out, I'll get onto them with some urgency in that. But keep getting people registered. The verification email may be in a big queue. We'll have to have a look at it. As I say, I'll have the answers for you tomorrow, one way or another. And until then, get out there, be Weezer Warriors, share love and abundance, be of loving service to others. You'll create a lot of joy in this world for a lot of people, including yourself. Till tomorrow, see you later, alligator, in a wild crocodile. See you later, alligator, always wear a smile. See you later, alligator, go the extra mile.